Hand clap to the master, guys. I don't know where I get all this power from, but yes, sir! We're back again for another reaction on this year. One only Mystelics reacts. Channel, guys. Big up the people out there, man. Big up the Mystelics family for tuning into another one. And of course, don't come out there. Big up yourself one time, brothers and sisters. Of course, definitely download the app. Don't forget, guys, to download the app. And of course, big up all the newcomers out there. If you want to become a part of the Mystelics family, definitely download the app, or as well as subscribe and turn on that post notification, or as well. You see me? Brothers and sisters, the English is a bit trippy, but we are back again for another one. Of course, we are back again with, of course, what? That of gas prices, brothers and sisters. This is, of course, what I saw on my WhatsApp, so I had to post it up there, put it into the rest of this year reaction video. Gas is so high that the mailman, brothers and sisters, the mailman is working from home, brothers and sisters. He literally called someone yesterday to say what the bills of that individual has to say right there. He called me yesterday to read my bills to me. That is crazy. You know, I don't know how Dominica mailman is. Well, the post office will have to call man in Dominica. But the post office have to make ding dong. Calling man because you can bond that. Well, then again, Dominicans mail doesn't bring letter for people. It's people has to go over there. So people must have be checking. Boy, you know what? Bond that. Let me call the post office and let them reel my mails for me in Dominica right there. Things are going from bad to worse, brothers and sisters. And of course, we're moving along with that of DOMLEC, brothers. So apparently, DOMLEC had some sports day in these hard economic times for which we are, I think surcharges, fuel surcharges are skyrocketing. But what? DOMLEC has benefited as a result of that, seemingly singing, good times have come to them. We're talking about the good times right there. They apparently have been playing some sort of sports in what appears to be the botanical garden. They're learning karate. Anyways, following an exciting dance exercise routine, they have enough time for them to go and do dance routines and what have you. It was time to learn some karate, brothers and sisters. Kung Fu. They're learning Kung Fu fighting, Kung Fu Panda there. Brothers and sisters, of course, karate defense moves while having fun, all part of Health and Safety Month. So that is them learning some Kung Fu ninjutsu. Yes, brothers and sisters, karate. Yes, sir. But apparently, somebody ratted out the business telling them, no, that is not the case at all. So apparently, people have been complaining and a number of posts have been made. DOMLEC has been seeing so many posts about the increase in surcharge and all kind of something that people are complaining about. They are training their staff to fight just in case. Just in case that somebody have to come in and just war with them, brothers and sisters. They're fighting dragons. Boy, them like I'm fighting dragons. Kung Fu Panda. Making ding dong. Brothers and sisters. That might be the case, you know. Because even the mayor post was complaining about electricity going up. And wondering how she have to pay $25 for 1 day of electricity. That's crazy, man. And now, look, them people saying they're having fun. But no, brothers and sisters, they're actually training their staff Kung Fu, man. Ninjutsu. Karate. Wire. Yes, sir. But anyways, guys, considering the whole electricity vibes, guys. Remember in the hospital, we talk about the smart hospital, brothers and sisters. Well, apparently, the smart hospital that apparently is in Portsmouth, a friend of mine actually sent me this thing right there, and they pretty much explained why they're talking about themselves being the smart hospital, for which people were finding that to be ridiculous. Which smart hospital? You have electric doors, you swipe in and door opening? No. Brothers and sisters, you're still walking in the hospital, you have to push the door open if the door closed. You see me? You have to push the door open if it closed. So anyways, they have clarified after a number of times, I guess they saw my videos and finally decided to put this on there. They have clarified the whole thing right there, stating electrical energy is one of the biggest contributors to climate change. So apparently they're moving some way to some sort of climate change right there. Portsmouth Smart Hospital is saving energy by using LED lights, energy efficient AC units set at 24 degrees Celsius, and sensors to turn off lights when no one is in the room. So I guess they have motion lights that making the hospital smart, brothers and sisters, and they get to save electricity. Not only that, though, brothers and sisters, hurricane-rated windows and doors prevent rain and wind from entering the facility. But to me, if you have a closed door, it will prevent wind and rain from. If you close the window and you close the door, I think it would prevent. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, brothers and sisters. But anyways, you have the structural reinforcement of the walls and the entrance. Where's that? Porties? I guess portion, whatever that is. Entrance portico. Portio, maybe a patio, I don't know, baby, what the heck that is. Anyways, make the facility earthquake and hurricane resilient. It is hurricane resilient, earthquake resilient, brothers and sisters. This improvement ensure that Portsmouth Smart Hospital can remain functioning during natural hazards, man, natural disasters and what have you, brothers and sisters. So the windows and doors are there, brothers and sisters. And of course, not only that though, they have more than 40 solar panels. I wonder if them solar panel they take on top this turbine, not turbine, no, them lights that does disappear. Them lights that does disappear, brothers and sisters. I wonder if it's one of the 40 of them they take, because apparently lights were disappearing. I just say what I want. Maybe they order their stuff in or what have you. But it could be a possibility. It could be a possibility. Anyways, more than 40 solar panels are installed on the roof of the Portsmouth Smart Hospital. These panels will create about 30 megawatts of energy per year, which of course would reduce the average annual electricity bill by 22%. This of course is not something that would make DOMLEC happy. No, DOMLEC don't happy about that. That is why they training that ninja lords, kung fu monks. But hey, I guess that is what they call this smart hospital. But brothers and sisters, that can only fool Dominicans, you know. The irrevocable rubbish I seen there. So you have windows and doors. That's good. That making the hospital smart? No. Then they say about saving electricity. That making the hospital smart? You change your lights and you have solar light on top. That making the hospital smarter. I guess that is what you thinking. And then the other one is stating what? Electricity. They're using smart AC units. Or using smart AC. Every time I go to the hospital, last time I go, it was hot inside there. Maybe the smart, not that smart, brothers and sisters. And anyways, they have lights, they have light sensors. So I guess they have these things making the hospital smart. I mean, Ted Calbas, who you telling the stupidness there? I mean, that's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good to save energy. It's good to have windows and doors that are hurricane and earthquake resilient, brothers and sisters. And of course, it's always good to have solar panels, you know, and using lights and stuff to make things. How this that making the hospital smart? We looking foolish to you? We looking foolish? What about the equipment that people can actually use that can make the hospital itself smart? What about the upgraded equipment that can actually do something for the people of the hospital? You talk about saving electricity, and we still the same human beings that the citizens have to be paying the hospital electricity. Well, thank you for saving us some money. But what does that have to do with smart? What have to do with hey, hurricane resilient doors and windows, lights. And what else you say? Lights and solar panel stuff. That I just wonder if they think everybody in Dominica stupid. That making the hospital smart. Wouldn't the equipment that dealing with the people who make the hospital smart? You have you tell me about solar lights and LED lights, hey, and motion sensor lights in the hospital. That is what you bald face about. Nah, man, we been pranked. You pranking me, man. You pranking me like there's people there. You pranking me. You have ninjutsu in you. You performing the art of what? The sage mode, whatever, in Naruto, whatever it is. Ninjutsu, maybe it's ninjutsu. You trying to make me see something that's not there. Foolishness, man. Are you coming and tell me about lights and solar panel and motion sensor lights and doors and windows hurricane resistant, making the hospital smart? I be a Ted Calbas, man. Whoever said that you need 2 bucks. You need 2 bucks, man. Are you watching me and telling me that is all that making the hospital smart? What about the equipments? No equipment. You upgrading the equipment back where so we have had that paracetamol in the hospital. And you telling me about audacity, man. The audacity. The unmitigated gall, man. No, man. No, man. You take me for fool, eh? You take me for fool? So none of the equipment's nothing to better and doing research, surgery and what. The hospital we had back in the day is better than the one we had now. Because people could perform surgery in Portsmouth. Even at the health center, I remember when my family members did the operation in the thing where they had they have the ambulance place now. They did operation in there. Back in the day about the other hospital, you come out smart now and you trying to tell that to the Dominican people that you have energy saving equipment that have absolutely nothing to do with the people? No, man. It's only Dominicans that selling this stupidness there. The stupidness they're telling the Dominicans there. Unmitigated goal, man. Yeah. Talk about unmitigated goal, brothers and sisters. Remember this situation right there? Remember this one? No, you don't remember that? So apparently this was on May 19th, another anniversary. And I heard this thing was circulating and sent to me a number of times. Let me play it for you guys.
Yo, the thing is, you're not letting go everything one time. Piece by piece. Piece by piece. You remember when the first one started? The text, he denied that. Pictures, he denied that. No, video, and he denied that. So let him talk. And then more, I mean, them fellas have so much evidence on the man. You might even see the bull of money on the table. Trust me. Piece by piece.
Hunter is my partner, but Hunter, what the hell are you doing? What you saying there? You're saying piece by piece and the evidence are out there. But the evidence is there.
Okay, I did well back the last cut. You know, I just saw a picture, a video of the man leaving Linton home without the bag. Oh my God. I agree with that. One day, election call, please.
And that is the police, you know. That is the police now, or customs guy. Whatever he is, he's supposed to know better. Because he's saying what he's saying. And you understand the whole thing about the whole situation that took place in Bayfront when they decided to go and dump a bag by Lennox and then try to frame Lennox and whatnot. What the police doing about that? It is May. That is back in 2019 that happened. 2019, brothers and sisters. 2020, 2020, 21, 2020, 22. 3 years pass. What has the police done in investigating this? Nothing. They have done nothing. Nothing at all, brothers and sisters. So apparently this was when they were in Bayfront and they stayed. They knew that Lennox them was not gonna be at the home. They would have been Bayfront and they decided to plant it there. This is around the same time right there.
Young people, whether it's classmates or other,
moving along.
get the opportunity.
So while she was speaking, at the same time, as you can see right there, that's when they decided to
what matters in the life of young people.
Do this.
And trust me, it's a lovely experience.
So this is Uncle. So apparently there were multiple takes. I thought there was only one take, brothers and sisters, but there were multiple takes. You can see Uncle coming inside there, bringing the bag. This is what Hunter was talking about, eh? This is what Hunter. Boy, I just see a video of the man leaving and he don't have his bag. He don't have his bag. Boy, look thing. Let me fast forward. It's not good time. Okay. So this time he take the bag, it seems. Apparently he didn't show that one. Not that one that come out. The evidence of things are there. So this is the first one he came. And this is the second take. So he's coming back again. He come back again. So it's his second take, brothers and sisters. And then he leave the bag and go. So I'm guessing this is the one Hunter was talking about. And then guess what happened, guys? This uncle come. Another uncle come. So we see in his face. All you investigated the person's face now? All you do doing all your job. Let me zoom in for all you. Let me zoom in, man. Guy looks familiar? Looks familiar? No, nobody see him. We don't have facial recognition in Dominica. Alright then. But guys, there's actually a third take. I myself thought it's one take, that multiple takes, brothers and sisters. This is the next one right there. This was at, remember, this was at 4:21. They must have reviewed the video and decided, hey, let's do it, take number 3. This is at 5:37, the same day, brothers and sisters, the 19th of May. So uncle come back, bring the bag there, and decide to go. This is the 3rd take, okay? So first take, uncle bring bag, he bring bag, he take bag. That's the first take. Second take, you see where the bag is? He drop it there, he bring it there. And then he leave it this time. So that is the second take. And uncle come and take the bag. So you see where he take the bag. The 3rd take, brothers and sisters, he come back again, man. Movie time. Take 3. This time he leave the bag by the door and he go about his business. And the same legend that just take the bag a while ago, brothers and sisters, he come back, he walk closer, take bag and go. That's the 3rd take. Look, other angles. We have them in angles, man, angles. Big question is, what has the government, what has the police done as a result of people coming to frame somebody? I thought framing somebody was a crime in Dominica. I thought so, brothers and sisters. What has the police done for 3 years? Have they been investigating to find out who these individuals are and whatnot? Who are the individuals involved in these things, especially perpetrating a thing like this on a political platform to gain some sort of electoral political points? That is a hell of a thing, eh? But this little girl has something for the corrupt individuals out there. If you do corruption, brothers and sisters, what's gonna happen?
No matter how high you climb.
No matter how high you climb, you might not see the ground again. You climb so high in your corrupt practices, you don't see the ground again, brothers and sisters.
You will still come down.
You must come down. Might not be down, might not be later, but you must, you will come down. Even if you don't live to see it. What's gonna happen? Your children will suffer. Sometimes, you know, it's generational curses, brothers and sisters. And it's a hell of a thing when the innocent have to be paying for the sins of the father and the mother, brothers and sisters. The children will suffer it. I don't think people understand this kind of things here. Ah, man, I can do my nonsense and yeah, man.
Unless maybe they repent.
Unless they maybe repent along the way for their dirty ways. They're talking about the fathers to prevent the generational curse from happening.
Do you know why?
Why? Tell us why.
Because God is a just God.
Because God is a just God. But just like Fauci them, I think they have to take a piece of hell. They have to take a kind of a hell. Why you mad? But boy, God, not like us, the boy. For real. They might not have to take it. Boy, you mad. Boy. And then them fellas there doing all this corruption in Dominica. God is a just God, boy. God, boy, you mad. Thank God for God. Boy, you mad. Sometimes I look at the greatest of corruption that is taking place and, you know, God forgive these people. And we, boy, Mr. not supposed to forgive. But even our own dirty little ways ourselves. We have our own little dirty ways, guys. My goodness gracious. That is something else, we. But though you warning them sometimes, they head so hard. They head hard like Una. They hard like stone, man. They head hard. Like Saul in the Bible. He said hard. You don't listen, and they continue their dirty ways. Well, brothers and sisters, as long as we are alive, as long as we have life, we have hope, for real. But on the basis of what that's going on there, those that are involved in the corrupt practices, but I don't want all you children to feel it. Now I want all you to feel it. Because the children, them are innocent. You see me? I want all you to feel it, brothers and sisters. Wickedness. That the wickedness. And then police don't do nothing. As to tell you how corrupt the police is. What the police did in this, they filed a report, not true. What the police did on this, nothing, absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, this is pretty much about us for this reaction video. I just had to drop these vibrations right there, guys. It is rather interesting what is going on in the Child of the Caribbean. And wherever you look, brothers and sisters, electricity fighting against us, man. Gas prices are going up, even though the Prime Minister them say they're trying to do what? They're trying to take on some of the costs without depleting VAT at all. They're trying to take on some of the costs. That's what they're telling the people. Just like they're trying to tell the people about Smart Hospital. They're telling the people themselves. Boy, I tell you, boy, all you government just freak on you out, boy. All the government tell you they're trying to handle some of the expenses without depleting VAT at all. They're still getting the same 15%. But they're telling you they're trying to do what? It's lessen the cost on the people by increasing the price. It was $14. 14 something, that was high already. Go to 15 something. And are yet going to change again? Boy, are you going to change again, brothers and sisters, in June? But they're trying to what? They're trying to lessen the cost on the people without doing absolutely nothing to the VAT. And then look, the hospital come in and tell us it's a smart hospital, like we say, TB set of people, because you change your light bulb and put solar light on top of a smart hospital. And there's literally no equipment in that hospital that you can say, okay, we have elevated to a better standing where we can actually help people or make surgeries happen more efficiently or do things better. None of that. But you call yourself a smart two-slap. I almost hit my camera some slap. If the person that was in front of me said that you would get 2 slap from me, man. You're too wicked, man. And people are going to believe that foolishness, we? Boy, you. Yes, sir. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in this regard. I thought I'd point this out there again. May 19th. I should have posted it some time back. But 3 years, brothers and sisters, 3 years have passed. Absolutely nothing has been done in this regard. Which means that they are also equally as corrupt. Interesting, ain't it? So the whole system seems to be working against itself. And people realize itself includes them in it, you know. Anyways, I finished up, man. What is that? Let me go and eat my lunch, brothers and sisters. You see me? Let me go and eat my lunch. Anyways, with all that said, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you understand it. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on our post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come from. And don't forget, guys, to download the app. If you have an Android device, don't forget to download the app right there. I know a number of you guys have been asking for the app on Apple Store. It'll be out sometime later on this year, man. We will have to worry about Apple. Apple is another vibes, man. Apple have too much restrictions and what have you. But later on in the year, we'll organize that for the Apple devices. I know a number of you guys have been enjoying the Android stuff, seeing new things. Hey, messaging me saying all kind of guys, I never knew this was happening, blah blah blah, all those traveling things I used to do and whatnot, blah blah blah. So you can always see all those things on the app right there, brothers and sisters. Like I said before, I have to do a run through the app for you guys, but it's pretty self-explanatory when you're using the app. But I will still do a dry run for you guys through it, so I can you know push it out there a little more for you guys right there. Anyways, guys, with all that said, like I said before, give this video a thumbs up, download the app, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang.